two different petals for this wreath on a small Unique in a Creek board. So all my zip ties are loaded up in there. 48 zip ties. So 8 petals on the outside for the green leaves. We are using the spiral petal. Okay, so 8 of these. And 40 of the Star Trek petals for rows 2 and 3. For rows 2, you'll need 24. For row 3, you'll need 16. So altogether 40 yellow petals and 8 of the green petals. Altogether 48. So let's get to making the sunflowers, shall we? Different petals today. The green one, let's make this one here. This is called the, oh, and I forgot to show the flower center. This is a 7-inch. Okay, so cut, this is heat sealed 10 by 10. And I'm just gonna grab this tip and put it down over here and flatten that out. And I find the middles, sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't, so find the middle over here. So this way my petals will look nice. Just gonna grab this and fold it over like that and making sure I have a sharp point up there. Okay, and I flip it over. You can use clips for this part. Clips. And then I can do the same thing on this side. Make sure my point over here is very sharp. Okay, and I turn it this way. And where did I pinch for this one? I think I pinched at the 2.5-inch mark. I pinched. Okay, so 2.5-inch squares. Right there is where I pinch. Okay, so that's the pinwheel petal. These will be, the pinwheel petal will be for the leaves. So again, let's make another petal. Okay, I'm just going to pinch that again. Okay. Pinwheel petal. I love using the pinwheel petals for my leaves. Okay, let's add these, all the 8 petals on the every other row, every other zip tie on row 1 for the small board. Let's cut the tails off. There we go. There's our 8 pinwheel petals on row 1, every other zip tie. These will be the leaves. Okay, we'll put that aside, and I'm gonna make the Star Trek petal. Again, we will need 40 pieces of the Star Trek petal for this project, but I only left 8 to make with you all. Okay, Star Trek. Which way is this going? This way. Yeah, this way? No, wrong way. The other way. This way and this way. So I'm just making sure these opened folded parts are going the same direction. That was what I was trying to figure out here. And right here, I think this is easier for me. I just go like this and push it down, pinch it. It's a faster way to make a Star Trek petal is that way. Now, where did I place my zip tie? Or 5 at the 5.5 inch mark. Okay, 5.5 inch mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. Right there, perfect. It's easy. I cut the zip tie tail off. Don't need. And I'll grab this, and I'll grab my scissors and cut some of this off. That's how you build your Star Trek. Just like that. Yeah, it has to warm up to snow. It'll warm up once it snows. Go this way. Star Trek. And I thought this is faster way to make the Star Trek. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there is where I pitch. And the pointy part is it ends up being in the middle when I fold it like that. Next one. I hope I'm not too fast for you, but it's just repetitive. 8 times I'm making this, so this petal, 5.5. When you 5.5 inch mark, you end up taking this part of the petal as well. That's why I keep saying 5.5 inches is perfect. Let me fold this. But I put that in there. Close that up, and I'll cut this off. Okay, another one. And fold it like that. And I'll show you this side here, how I fold it. I just went like this. I think, sort of like that. But I can't do it upside down. Okay, I'll just like that. Okay, that's this way your point is, because sometimes when I fold my petal down on the board, I end up, my point ends up going this way a little bit, not in the middle. But when I go like this, it seems to point straight. Wait. Just different. Fold it different, but it's the same petal. that's all the petals that we're making for this sunflower. I did count all the petals first. So again, that's our setup, every other, and here's our placement. I didn't show you the back at first. We'll just slip these into the zip ties, 1 each per zip tie on row 2, and that'll be that for that row. So I do like how these petals are sitting up, the 3D effect. I like that. I don't think we'll need our small ends, 4-inch zip ties, and we'll only need one for the hanger. I'll put these away before I knock them down. I don't think we'll need that, or we do need it for when I cut my zip ties tails. So that's how we'll be adding our petals, 1 per zip tie on every zip tie all the way around on row 2. I love how the petals are just sitting up like this. You go back and adjust them where they're sitting up side by side. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I don't squash them when I go into the 3rd row. So there's the petals for row 1 and 2. Okay, so let's do row 3 and add the 16 petals. Alrighty. So I'm just making sure this part, this open part, is going this way. Close it up. Okay, they're just standing up. They look so lively. I like that. Let's cut those tails off, and we'll add the center. There we go. So there's our, this one's different, I don't know why. All our petals are in there. See that? It just feels more 3D-ish. Like it's more alive. Okay, let's add that in there. I know I'm just feeling like I'm just sweating here now because I took like tattoo Tylenol a half hour before I came on. And I'm just sweating now. Okay, get in there, and I'll add this one. Well, no, not that one. Here. I'll add this in there now. Get in there, get in there. Get in there. There we go. And zip that up. We'll add some of these little bees in there, or there. A mama, a brother, and a sister. It doesn't take a lot of glue. Maybe I'll add one over here. No, they have to be close to mama. I'll put it here. There we go. Aren't those so cute? So there's our sunflower for today. Take a better look. I'll come up closer. Look at them. So cute. Okay, so that's all